Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It's good to see you. Let me double check that we're streaming to places. I believe we are. Good. It's good to see you. Let me monitor the live chat. Hello, Ronald, it's good to see you. If it's your first time here, welcome. We'll take an hour and a bit to talk about all things accordion and music. If you've been here before, hello, it's good to see you. Yeah, I hope you're well. I monitor the chat. I'm crunchy. Is it the sound? Is it strange? Hello, Chris. Hello, Colin. Let me know if the audio is weird and I can see what's wrong with it. Yeah, let me know. Oh, the sound. Is anyone else experiencing strange sound? Can I monitor myself? Oh, I see what you mean. Why is it crunchy? Let's see. Sounds okay to me. Good. I'll play some accordion. If it's just you, Zeladay, I'm sorry, but I'm happy. If it's on my side, I can try and connect and disconnect. I'll try and play and let me know if the audio is weird there too. That microphone is off. This is that. That microphone is off. Okay, good. Hello, Louis Martineau. Good to see you. Yeah, let's make some music. If you have questions, please ask. I'll monitor them. Slightly muffled. Is it weird still? Let me know if it's muffled. I could... Oh, okay. I'm going to disconnect and reconnect my audio. Hello, Dreaded Shortcake. You might hear a pop. I will probably hear a pop. Oh, you know what it is. I know what it is. It's my loop pedal that is weird. Is it this? Is it that? Is that better? I believe that that's better. Those are the problems. Which feet are you using? I think this is better now, correct? This should be better. This loop pedal has something glitchy in it, and I took it to the show that I did with Kate, the 39 Days of July, and we were gonna have a song with an awesome loop, and the loop pedal died, so we couldn't do the song. I'm in British Columbia, Canada. Cool. Let's do it. I'll play some songs. I'm playing a show later today. And actually, I don't know any of the songs. But it's a klezmer. Yeah. I'm going to play just some waltzes. Let's get going. What song is that? Oh, that's Knights of Kyberia. Yeah, that was the theme from Nights of Kyberia, the ending theme. I thought we were gonna do Manina de Primavera. Hello, Denise. You're on the Camino trail, right? I hope you have a good walk, a pilgrimage, right? I've heard nothing but good things. I know there's some other Accordion Love people that have done the walk. Yeah, that was a lovely song. I wanted to. What did I want to do? I wanted to. What can I do here? All destinations. I wanted to. Every month, there's a tune of the month that Kyle chooses over on the Accordion Love forums. This month, it's the Beatles song "In My Life." I'm gonna try and play it. I wanted to show you what it's like to play it. It's hard to record yourself playing. It's hard to record yourself and then share it with the world. It's easy to play by yourself. And that's what you guys do every month. I wanted to show you what it's like for me to do that. I haven't played the song in a long time. I'm going to do it where I stop every time that I make a mistake. Oftentimes we only publish these like perfect performances or near perfect performances, and I want to get away from that. So I know in my life there are places I remember, all my da-da-da-da, though some have changed. Don't know the lyrics, but I know the song, so I'm gonna play it. But I'm gonna try and get a perfect a performance without mistakes, and I want to show you how difficult that is. I'm gonna restart every time I make a mistake. I'm just gonna take 5 to 10 minutes to do this, but to take away the idea of it has to be perfect. I would rather see, because we're all learners, the process of getting to a good performance. So I believe the song's in C major. I'm gonna put a banner. I'm gonna create a banner called "In My Life" by the Beatles. Let's see. Will this work? Oh, look at that. Ready? Let's try and do performance. Where does it go? There. Good. There's that extra chord. Let's go back to comments. There we go. Hi, Didi. From the beginning. It's not an easy song, Wendy. I'm going to do it one last time, and I'm just going to play through. Because to get a good take, one with... What does it mean to do a good take? Every time the rhythm changes a little bit, sometimes just to get the notes right takes a long time, especially on a difficult song like this. Like Wendy says, this is more difficult to learn than I thought, for sure. It's a difficult song melodically. The bass jumps and the rhythm is difficult. So even if I get a good take, it may not have emotion. I know there's a solo coming up. I may hold back because I don't want to make a mistake. So now I'm going to play the song in one take, mistakes and all. Yeah, this is more of an example, but just the idea of it's okay to make mistakes. This isn't, we're not pressing an album. If we're recording the good copy, there's a lot that goes to it. There's a lot happening before recording a good quality version of something. So let's try it. And yeah, I will. I'll isolate just the left hand. Wrong first note. That wasn't the solo. So, I finally got it a little bit. That solo was just canon in C, right? Not an easy song at all. The bass rhythm I was using, Christopher and others, ba 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 da da da, ba 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 da da da. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some for da 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 ba da ba da 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 ba 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 da ba 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 ba. Chaka boom, chaka doom cha. Ba cha cha doom cha. Doom cha cha doom cha. That's the rhythm. Not an easy rhythm. And not easy chord changes. So obviously go slow. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some for better. Right, there's that Ringo Starr. It's like a psst. I'm not a drummer, but the rhythm is not straightforward. Have a listen, play around with it, slow down what I did there. That was the Beatles in my life. But yeah, Christopher, let me know, but just go slow, right? And then that's the rhythm, and it's a little bit tricky. Good. Thank you, Kyle, for choosing that song. It's not easy. And again, it's not easy to get it right. You know what's happening? I wonder if... Good, that's muted. Wonderful. I thought you were hearing a feedback of me because it's my first time trying to... Oh, am I not live? 1 second. I need to check something to see if I'm live on Instagram. I don't think I am. What happens if I click go live? I might be live on Instagram now. I'm not sure though. Yeah, I'm live on Instagram now. Good. Halfway through the stream, which is totally okay. So let's keep going. There's a beautiful song. There's a Jewish holiday called Sukkot coming up. It's a song where we go outside and we build these temporary shelters in modern times. I'm assuming in history, this is a time of harvest. Folks would have like a home out in the field, and that's where you would spend the night and invite your friends and sing songs. There's a beautiful song that lots of Accordion Love students have played called Shlomit Bona Sukkah. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics because it's beautiful. It's a beautiful song. It's a sukkah, an outside structure of peace. Yeah, I'll sing it in Hebrew. Should I share my screen for lyrics? I'll share the I'll share the name of the song with you. Yeah. Let's put up a new banner. This banner thing, I get it. Why is it all capital? It doesn't have to be. Shlomit Bona Sukkot Shalom. Add banner. Look at me, Mr. Technology. Let's do it. I'm gonna try and sing it. It's early in the morning. My voice is not a singing voice, but let's do it anyway. In C minor, Shlomit Bona Sukkah. It's too low. G minor, Shlomit Bona Sukkah. I'll play it and then I'll add my voice. Hello, Joe DeTillo. Good to see you. Hello, Emilio. I'm messing up there. שלומית בונה סוכה, מוארת ורוקה, על כן היא עסוקה היום. ואין זו סתם סוכה, מוארת ורוקה, שלומית בונה סוכה, שלום. I'm gonna transpose. It's a bit too high for me. לא תשכח לשים לולב ועדסים, ענף של ערבה ירוק, רימון בתוך חלב וכל פירות הסתיו, עם ריח בוסתנים רחוק. רימון בתוך חלב וכל פירות הסתיו, עם ריח בוסתנים רחוק. כששלומית אומר, הביטו זה נגמר, יקרה דבר נפלא פתאום. יבואו השכנים כולם בהמונים, ולכולם יהיה מקום. יבואו השכנים כולם בהמונים, ולכולם יהיה מקום. ואז מתוך הסכך יציץ לו ויזרח כוכב בעיר כיהלום. שלום סוכת פלאים, מה טוב ומה נעים, שלומית בונה סוכת שלום. שלום סוכת פלאים, מה טוב ומה נעים, שלומית בונה סוכת שלום. Beautiful song. Yeah, I really like holiday songs. They remind me of good things, of getting together with people. These are all peaceful things, which we need more of. Good. Lovely song. Shlomit Bonasuka. How do I remove this? Point at it. There we go. Good. Christopher, I wanted to share something with you and other people. We didn't host. We went over to a friend's house for a dinner. How much are you simplifying right hand to left room for the voice? Completely, Emilio. My right hand on that song was for my voice. I'll show you what I was doing. I'll show you. I was comping. If we go to Accordion Love, how to play accordion with other musicians, including your voice, I'm doing padding and rhythm, right? Accompanying voice. How to sing along to your accordion. There are lessons there. What I'm doing is my voice is taking over. La 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 la. So what is this hand doing? It's providing, if my voice is here, right hand is providing a ground. It's doing D minor to G, D minor to G, D minor to G, D minor to G. 2 fingers, 2 fingers, 4 fingers. When la 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 la, right? It could be dun da 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 da. Chords. Da 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 da. Quiet. Da 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 ba da 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 da. This is an oompa song. I'm playing it as a waltz. If I was singing in my life, I'm just pulling up the lyrics. In my life lyrics. Left hand only. There are... We'll sing it in F. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed. It's quite heavy. I might do it up here. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain. Places have their moments with lover than friends. I still can recall. All sorts of things are happening, but again, I cover these and lots more examples in that unit on Accordion Love, on that course. Left hand is typically providing some sort of rhythm. Sometimes it's doing this. Right? What's that song? We skip the grand fandango. Ba 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 ba. As the ceiling flew away, turned a wider shade of pale. Would you know my name? All sorts of things. We have such a versatile instrument for accompaniment, whether it's our own voice, whether it's another musician. Good. You recently acquired an old accordion with musty smell. Yeah, try and dry it out. Hopefully it works. Good. Good. What was I gonna do? I was going to... Don't think it was important if I don't know what it was. I was gonna tell a story. We went over to someone's house for dinner for the Jewish New Year, and I brought my accordion. And I was telling this to Christopher, I was so self-conscious and nervous. I like singing when everyone else is singing. I was very self-conscious. I haven't felt that self-conscious since I was like 14 and playing. I knew the song. As soon as everyone started singing, easy peasy, right? But for me to do, I was also singing in Hebrew, and no one in that table knew Hebrew exactly. Anyways, I was very self-conscious. It was all friendly people, but it still happens. I wanted to say I still get nervous sometimes. And what I wanted to say about that was it prevented me from what were we in this past month? We did a live learning session about touch and emotion when playing, and that touch and emotion, I started off the unit by speaking about touch and emotion, and that it's, for me, and maybe for you as well as a musician, it's vulnerable. It's sometimes scary to show beauty. For me, it's eyes closed. It's this kind of emotion, right? It's showing myself through music. And that's hard to do because we open ourselves up to to people thinking, oh, why is he doing that? Or I don't like it. Whatever it is, whatever we bring psychologically into our playing. And so when I was hyper conscious of everyone watching me playing at that table, I was telling myself a story and I couldn't bring the beauty into my playing. I was basically just playing the chords. Versus being able to bring that touch and feel and emotion. At the same time, I did go over to my kids' school and played them songs for the Jewish New Year and stuff, and that was lovely. They were clapping, and it was very cool. So it's okay to be self-conscious, but when I am that, I could speak for myself, I find that I'm quite guarded, and it takes going beyond that to show beauty and emotion. I felt that, thank you, Kristen. I felt that with the first song, The Knights of Kyberia. I was like, oh, I haven't played in a while, and there are probably lots of eyeballs, and I'm streaming on Facebook, which I don't usually do, and on Instagram, and who's going to see this? And all these thoughts versus the beauty of the song, right? Whatever it was. Anyways, I wanted to share that with you. I have a long layover in airport Wednesday, hoping to find the courage to pull out the accordion to pass the time. Yes, Christopher. You're traveling with your with the Weltmeister? Hello, Georges. Good to see you. Christopher, please do. Even if you find a quiet corner, you'll make someone's day. Obviously, you'll make your own day by stepping into that. But I love... There's a fine line between public performance. There's like a flash mob in the library. Come on, I'm trying to read. And, like a public performance with a public piano or pulling out your accordion. Yeah, the Delicia. Good. We'll play a few more songs. I have my bigger accordion here, which I haven't played in a while. It's a bigger accordion. Let's... Oh, it's so good, the triple musette. Oh! Does someone recognize that theme song? Beautiful. That's a triple musette. It's lovely. Dreaded Shortcake, we were all beginners, and we're still beginners compared to other people. I started coaching soccer this season, and the main thing that I'm trying to tell 9 and 10-year-olds is there's always going to be someone that's faster, that's whatever it is. Compare yourself to other people if you want, but it's really no good. The thing that I do that I dislike, and I don't do it because of that, is look at other people's performances. If I pull up in my life Accordion on YouTube now, I'll never want to play Accordion again. There is something to say about being inspired. Look at other people's performance, listen, it's fine. As a teacher, I really dislike, I am such a beginner compared to other people. And I'm like, oh, they're doing left hand technique and it's advanced. Don't worry about it. We're all white belts at one point, and we are all white belts and learning. Let's do Canon in C. I'll share the chords to this song. C, G, A minor, E minor, F, C. We'll do D minor, G. These will be the chords. Any of the white notes work. If you have an instrument, if you have a recorder, if you have a glockenspiel, any of the white notes will work, right? Anything will work. I'll provide the backing track. Hopefully this doesn't start crackling. One, two. Oh, this is... It kept the loop from the Somatera. That was pretty good. Maybe we'll play with the Somatera. 1, 2. 1 second. Let's go to comments. 1, 2. Why is it not? Oh, I didn't click. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our glockenspiel and play all the white notes. C, G, A, F. I'll show you the notes that can be played, right? So it rings out nicely. That's nice. Song, Vitamin C, graduation song. Lovely set of chords. Pachelbel's Canon in C. It's nice in D as well. Great exercise. I have a video called I've Been Learning the Song for 20 Years. You choose a key and you make a... You don't even need to make a loop like that. It's just great chord practice. Oh, that's heavy. We haven't done a loop like that in a long time. This is my simple loop pedal. It still works well though. I've been playing a lot. I played twice, which is a lot for me, with my Somatera. It's here in this room, which means I don't get to play with it too often. But let me show it to you. I have, what do I want to show you? I want to show you a different view. I'm talking to myself. How to use a loop pedal with an acoustic instrument. I have a microphone. These microphones go into a mixer. The mixer goes to the input of the loop pedal, and the loop pedal goes out to my audio interface. And so every microphone goes into the loop pedal. I can only do it with headphones or else it feeds back. But what? Let me clear that. I don't want to move it because it will crackle, but I'm pressing down on it now, and I'll stop. Down on it now, and I'll down on it. So that's the microphone that's being looped. Down on it now, and I'll 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 show you this and I'll down on it now, and I'll down on it now, and I'll down on it now. This is my Somatera now, and I'll down on it 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 now. If this was the fancy loop pedal, we'd be able to have a much longer loop. Anyways, it's really fun. It's a really nice. Imagine there's a living metronome. So instead of just tuck, 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 you could do a. And now you can play, right? There's your practice for your right hand. Sorry, this is still on. This is the Somatera. It's a lovely... What is it? It's super cool. It's unlike anything. It's an instrument that ignores the notes and its touch. So it can have long touch. This is... It's a scale, but I don't care what scale it is. I could long hold. So it's touch sensitive. These are all the notes. These are modifiers of the sound. What I love about it is I can give this to an 8-year-old that has never played music before, and they can go, okay. These modify that sound. I can modify the octave plus or minus. And there's some different sounds that I can load. It's really nice with a loop pedal because I can do fun things. Let's do some fun things. So it's like part of me wants to calculate what's the key, but the other part of me is just like, just let go, right? So I looped that. Let's see what key we're in. I don't even know what key this is. What is that? B flat minor. Thank you, Emilio. Anyways, what a cool instrument, right? It's prohibitively expensive. I'm always grappling with... I bought this. And when I say that I use it a lot this week, I used it twice. It's this is like my yoga and meditation, right? When we're playing this, we get to breathe, we get to relax. As opposed, it's called a Soma Terra. I'm typing it in now. Soma Terra. This is the Soma Terra. What did I want to say? When these other instruments have an alphabet and we need to remember fingering, this one... There's a hold, so I can hold. And now it's holding them like a hold pedal, and I can also hold these effects. It removes the need for calculating, which is so much a part of music. This brings us back to the essence, to play, just like children do, in a way. There are 3 sets of sounds. You could look at YouTube and people run these through effects pedals and glitch pedals. this has delay effects, this sound. Multi-people. Anyways, I love this class of instrument. Again, it removes the need for musical education, and it brings, at least me, back to that more primal, percussive idea. I'll pause there. Where are we? Here we are. That was the Somatera. Super instrument. Ambient, 100%. Yes. 100%, Aaron. There are other instruments they're meant for children that are just so fun. I believe there's, I'll show you another instrument that I've really wanted to get. What's the name of the instrument for children where two kids can play at the same time? It's a digital instrument. Let's see. I want to see if this is the right one. Oh, this is it. It's called the Data Duo. They have different... it could be the Data Duo. There are a bunch of instruments like this. Maybe some that aren't on Kickstarter. That are just so cool. What are some other instruments? I'm ChatGPTing these. I guess I could share my screen. It doesn't matter. Skoog. Is it Skoog? No, that's a bit too simple. Loot boxes. Is it this one? This one is this one's kind of like the Somatera. Is it the Mutable? Nope. Anyway, really fun. There are some that are much cheaper than the Somatera if you are looking to get into this expressive playing. I'll pause there for today. Let me know if you have any questions. I do this a few times a month, every Sunday except for one Sunday a month, when we do a live Zoom Q&A with Accordion Love live learning students. We're starting live learning not this week, but the first Monday and Tuesday in October, which is, I believe, October 6th and 7th. Yes. Keep an eye out on your email for that. Otherwise, I hope to see you here next Sunday, same time, I believe. I believe I'm available for that. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. Bye. End stream.